It looks like some conservatives are getting behind you-know-who's push to stop talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Yesterday, congressional Republicans blocked the release of documents related to the Epstein case. And some leading conservative pundits have suddenly changed their tune on demanding answers from the government. Take a look.
How many of you are satisfied with the results of the Epstein investigation? Clap. Now, as conservative influencers were eating their own about Epstein, the president was stealing the show.
Make some noise if you care about the Jeffrey Epstein scandal.
Raise your hand if it matters a lot to you. Raise your hand. So every hand of 7,000 people.
I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government to do what needs to be done, solve it, balls in their hands.
Okay. Whatever y'all say. Yeah, you know. Not everyone, however, on the right is falling in line. And some Democrats, like House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, are chiming in as well. Take a look at this.
It's just a red line that it crosses for many people. Jeffrey Epstein is literally the most well-known convicted pedophile in modern-day history. A lot of people in MAGA, they really want to know more information about the people that were involved with Jeffrey Epstein.
Democrats didn't put the Jeffrey Epstein thing into the public domain. This was a conspiracy that Donald Trump, Pam Bondi, and these MAGA extremists have been fanning the flames of for the last several years. And now the chickens are coming home to roost. The American people deserve to know the truth.
So I guess the question is, you know, what do you think he said to them to make them change their minds? I mean, because we know that he does apply pressure to people when he wants to get things done. He, you know, threatens them with all kinds of stuff. It seems like that's what's going on. He's never threatened me. But I'm just saying it seems interesting that they say one thing and then he says, rah, 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 and then they're like, oh no, you're right. So what do you think he has to do in order to make this go away? And is it going to go away? So I throw it up to you all.
Well, the $1 million question won't go away. I do not think it will go away. So Charlie Kirk, who we saw the video of, by the way, that was less than 48 hours apart that he said all 7,000 people raised their hands and he's like, I'm done talking about it. He reportedly got a call from the president. So whatever may have been said, but clearly the White House is reaching out to him, to Fox News hosts and saying, let's not make this a big story. But Fox News is going to Fox News. What I'll be paying attention to is Elon Musk still talking about this to his 100 million plus followers on X? Is he saying he wants to get to the bottom of it? Is Steve Bannon, whose War Room podcast is one of the biggest podcasts in the country, still saying, hey, we need some answers? Is Joe Rogan still talking about it? These are all people who have at times proven they're willing occasionally to be independent from Trump and push on things the base cares about. And it just comes down to the fact you cannot radicalize people for the better part of 5 years and say there is a grand conspiracy. This is going to take down the worst liberals you know. It is more far-reaching than you can imagine, and it is the worst crimes imaginable. And then just be like, actually, there's...
Looking at Jeffrey Epstein, it has been going on for a while. We all know that the Republicans are the ones starting that. They started like 3 years ago, and they have been focusing on it too much. The women in the view said they're focusing on it because they were thinking that some Democrat people were there, some important personality, and they wanted to really dig to see what the situation is. Then there came a scenario that after President Donald Trump was put in power, they claimed that there's nothing in that file. After they have boasted that many things are in the file and they were going to expose them, but yet the MAGA Act reminds us and saying, you want to see who are the list of people in that file. They first of all said that they have a list. But now when the tension was rising up, they claim that they don't have no list. So they just want to create a conversation, they want to create a scenario. And we all see that the women in the view did not they have different people that were speaking. You have people like Joe Rogan, you have people like the man in the richest man, who also came and said that no, President who from South Africa who have been fighting President Donald Trump. He said no, President Donald Trump is have a hand in what is happening, and President Donald Trump know beyond the list. So President Donald Trump is concerned about what happened to everything in the jailhouse. So they claim that everything claimed that President Trump called him before they start scenario happen. So the women in the views were just saying that they didn't even know why they don't want to bring the list. Something is fishy about the list. So the MAGA now are after it. The MAGA really want to know what is in that list. So the people are saying that President Donald Trump did not know that that's how far it could reach him. That's how badly the MAGAs could like turn from him, and all this start happening, and the MAGA could lose trust in him. He thought that he was like so papa, he was untouchable. But now we can see that even his own people, they really want to know. Actually, the women, they view that it's a very good thing that they want to know, because you have innocent children. You have especially children from foster home. You have the young girls. They talk about the Catholic Church that is the one to be protecting the children. But instead, the Catholic Church is the one protecting those men. And they were saying that there are other men outside there also who are just like everything. They're in the church, they're everywhere, they're in the around people's environment, but yet nobody's talking about it. So they were just saying that it's a good thing that they want to bring it to a limelight. Someone like Whoopi said that it would be a good thing also if the energy everybody have about this, if they could put the same energy to the children that have to stop like eating from school, Medicare have to worry about. So the people are angry because they were supporting him. The women in the view say that they build the monster in him, because the beautiful bill which is against them, they didn't know that it can be against them. The beautiful bill is against them, and it's going to make them to not have their Medicare. Many ugly things are going to happen to them. So they are not very satisfied with everything that President Donald Trump is doing. So what exactly do you think about it? Do you support about that there was a list? Do you believe that there's a list or there's not a list? Let me see on suggestion on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share my video. God bless you.